So we stepped out of the greenhouse. Now it's still raining. You can still hear it, but we're out in the shade house now at North Haven Gardens. We're going to talk again to Carolyn, but this time about herbs. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, yes.
And so you know the herbs very, very well. We'll save the combination pot for last, but let's just talk about these a little bit. I chose some that I like and that I grow, although I don't cook. Tell us about sage.
Sage is a good one for different flavorings, and again, I love to use these the way you said, as an edible landscape. Whether you eat them or not, you can use them as beautiful foliage plants.
This is beautiful. And you talk about texture. This is just chives, onion chives, and it makes a beautiful little border plant in the landscape. I can't eat onions, and so I don't grow them for that purpose. But they're pretty, and when they bloom, they're pretty.
Yes.
What do you do with chives?
I have a whole big pot of them, and we chop them up with everything.
Salads,
anything. We
garnishes,
jump out there and grab chives all the time. My little one stuffs them in his mouth.
You know, Carolyn, something I have noticed as the winters have gotten a little bit warmer. I hope they stay that way. I'm a little nervous. I see a lot of people using rosemary almost as a shrub now, and I hope it'll last forevermore.
I think that's a great way to use it.
They're beautiful. The tall ones seem to be a little bit more winter hardy, at least at my home. They're beautiful, aren't they? And they get large.
Huge. A lot of times I tell people, you are buying a shrub, by the way, because they're inexpensive. They don't seem that they would be, but both
Tuscan Blue
the
is
upright,
a large one.
It does get large, and then this guy is a beautiful trailer, and
That'd be beautiful in a terracotta pot or something, wouldn't it? Just
there's
gorgeous.
a lot of ways to use these great things, and they're evergreen.
Mint. How many mints do you have at North Haven Gardens? You have probably
We have a big selection at various times of chocolate mints, lemon mints, all different kinds of
mint, everything. Mint. All right, and so we have a couple here. Tell us about this. This is a chocolate mint.
And all these things
I'm going to tell you if it's true or not.
Okay.
It's true. It really is true.
Each one, and a lot of times we'll tell people, taste them, smell them, so that you can see what's the difference when they ask what's the difference. Of course, you want to watch out a little bit. A lot of people do use these in containers because they are a little notorious for
a little invasive,
taking over the universe.
Here, there, and everywhere.
They're pretty.
These do well in a wet area as well. They like that.
Sometimes you can save them for your problem areas, and when other things don't like to grow, a mint is a good thing to.
25 years.
Alleys.
I have bought basil at North Haven Gardens. It's a tradition for Neil. This is just, I assume, just regular basil. Oh, that's
Sweet
Genovese, yeah.
Is kind of our basic.
Yeah, but there are little tiny ones. There are bronze leaf basils. There are so many kinds.
Another plant with a lot of variations.
Tell us what all this is now.
And this is a nice way to do a mixed container. And even though these do get shrub size, you can cram them into pots. And we've got a little bit of everything here. Lavender. In the front is a golden oregano, which is awfully nice as a contrast, and you can eat that one too. This is the trailing prostrate rosemary over here. Thyme is another one that trails and comes in a lot of different, has variegation in it, just for beautiful, again, with the edible landscape.
So I think the take home on all this is try herbs. They're beautiful, they're edible, they're really a lot of fun.
Easy care and delicious.
Carolyn, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're wonderful. All right, coming up next, Stephen Chambly takes us to urban health right after this.
Dig In is growing. From the West Coast to the East, you'll see Dig In popping up everywhere with expert local gardening advice. Wherever you are, watch for Dig In, planting garden-to-table know-how across the country.